Okay, so yes, my father died in September, and we have been going through his house.
Now, he's lived in that house how long?
Well, a long, long time. I think we moved into that house probably when I was, I want to say 9. So I've just been going through, and here's the thing that I always knew, but I guess Dad continued it. He didn't get rid of anything I ever gave him.
Aww.
I am finding stuff that I gave him years ago. For example, your gift.
My gift?
Yes. I got this.
So Kerry gave it to his dad.
Yeah.
And somehow it's also appropriate for you.
I don't know if you guys kept any of these.
No.
I have.
I don't have one of those.
I used to have one.
These are the original KJQ mugs. When we first started doing alternative.
Your dad kept them?
Yeah, it's Mom and Dad's.
I don't have one.
So what you want?
Yeah.
You want one?
Yeah, I used to have one. But I don't have one anymore.
You don't have one anymore?
No, I don't
so
think
there you
so.
go.
That's so cool.
Right. So the original KJQ mugs.
I mean, these alone are like, what, 25 years old?
Easily.
30 maybe?
Maybe 30 years old. They were one of the first merchandising items that we did.
I love it.
With KJQ when we started. This was, okay, now you have to know, when I was a kid, I interned for the art teacher in junior high. Middle school or junior high, I don't recall. Mr. Darling was his name.
Mr. Darling.
And he did ceramics.
The Darling family was in.
Yes.
Did they have a Cocker Spaniel?
Maybe.
That's the Darling family.
Peter Pan, yeah.
So I, got to do ceramics and things like that. Now, I made these next 3 items.
I can sort of see what one
and
of
gave
them is.
gave them to my mom.
They kept them all these years?
And they kept them all these years. They kept all of them. These were the only 3 that I brought up.
Really?
There was a ton of them. And I said, here to my nephews, here's some target practice for you. Go right ahead.
Would you give us your, if you can remember, what your thinking was? How old were you?
I was probably 10, 11.
What your thinking was behind each one of these pieces when you
It was just
decided to do
just
it?
here.
Why you picked? Why you picked?
It's
this
Mother's
piece?
Day or birthday.
But why did you pick these pieces?
I don't know. The first one is a little mouse.
Oh.
And it's a bank, as you can see. It's a bank as well. But I painted
it.
I painted that up because orange was my favorite color, so the shirt was orange.
Oh, it's really cute.
And this was when I started experimenting with using toothpicks to paint detail.
They kept all these.
See, I got my name on the
Kerry.
bottom. And not only that, but
Mom and me.
But mom put felt pads on the bottom of it.
You don't want it scratching up the furniture.
So it wouldn't scratch up the glass shelf. So there's that one.
Aww.
Now here's the weirder one. It's not creepy at all,
creepy
is
clown.
it? That's not creepy at all, is it?
Creepy clown.
Let's see it.
You should give that to little Bill.
It's a
That
creepy
could be a
clown I
bank
did.
for him.
Also a bank.
Yeah.
You can't get the money out. You have to break it to get the money out. So creepy clown. Now here's this one will really make your mom parts hurt. Okay. It's a vase that I did, and I drew a squirrel. I painted a squirrel, a bird, and a flower on the front, and then I signed it on the back.
To Mom Love Kerry
for Mother's Day. So, but the thing is, it's one of these vases where the hole is so small, you can't get many flowers in it.
That's like a bud vase.
Hardly at all. So there it is, my fine work there.
Oh,
that's
Kerry.
nice.
Now, here's the weirdest piece that I found, and it's absolutely my favorite because I don't know what it is.
Okay.
All right. Now, this was my grandma Jackson's.
Well, I know what that is.
Okay, so you can see this. It's a ceramic Siamese cat.
Yeah.
I didn't make this one. Okay,
I know what it is.
This was my grandma Jackson's. I just remember it was underneath her TV all the time. And then there's a little kitten that is climbing on top of the cat and kissing its ear. But the back of the cat is open.
It's a planter.
You think there used to be a plant in there?
So if it's a planter, why would you have a plant growing out of the back of a cat?
I don't know.